I turned the house upside down. 24 years since you've been around here or anywhere. I find the tapes and I fix the deck. I play them all and I just wait for days. 'Cause I just wanna hear your voice crack when you sing that song. Crack when you sing that song. Oh. I am the riddle and you are the key. An empty fortress, the walls are crumbling behind me. If I put you together, could you speak to me? Give me a piece of something to believe. I just wanna hear you say something really mundane to me. Something really mundane to me. Here to me. Say something, anything. I ask your face and I toss the coins. Is she the one and is there a point of view? I pace the house and look in your eyes. Is this a man that you could be proud of having born? And can you even hear my voice? Are we really having this conversation? This conversation. Oh.
Firstly, I want to thank you guys for waking up early in the morning and making the effort to come here and record this session.
I've watched so much of NPR Tiny Desk and musicians going, oh, it's early morning, I just came from Chicago or whatever. So I thought, least we could do.
They're not doing well to help not reinforce musician stereotypes that we can't get up in the morning.
Yes.
So.
This is not going to be easy for the rest of the guys who end up doing this.
Why don't you make a rule that you can also watch this only early in the morning? You can't watch it.
Yeah, now you're pushing it.
Yeah, only broadcast it early in the morning.
So that was Prodigal Son.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk a little bit about the song?
Yeah, sure. Actually, all the songs that we're doing today, including Prodigal Son, were songs that I started writing last year around the same time. At the time, I was actually jamming with Arjun and Joe, if you know Arjun Chandran and Joe Panikkar. And I just seemed to have a sudden burst of inspiration to write, and I got really excited about it. And then I decided to just sort of go solitary and try and write these by myself for some time. So it was a sort of a self-imposed solitary confinement for close to a year. And I wrote a bunch of songs. And I think I feel like, okay, I'm done being alone and doing this for a while. There's no rule that says I have to also play them alone when I play out. And I take lessons from Tony. And so it was an easy extension to just say, you want to play? And I feel like it's worked out really well because he's also got a voice on him, apart from his obvious guitar playing skills. So that was absolutely nothing about Prodigal Son.
Yeah, it was nothing about that's cool. That's all right.
So the
I'll
history.
just punch the questions in later.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and every time Tony leans, I'll just put contact and website and all that stuff.
Please do not.
Okay, man, cool, awesome.
That song comes from a time, actually, including all the songs, but including this one, is from one particular time in my life, I would say. And this was a time when I had to go home and face some demons. So I think it's about that. There's lots of demons everywhere in this set. Hey, so one thing I wanted to add. So this is one of the reasons why I enjoy working with Tony. On this song that we just played, I had some problems with it on this chord that. So there's I just wanna hear your voice crack when you sing that song. Crack when you sing. On that chord, I was having some problems because I was initially singing it differently, and Tony suggested try that seventh note. And the moment I tried that, it was like magic for that part. So yeah, he does things like that. He makes these little fixes that are like, wow, you make me sound good.
What were you playing before that? You were just playing the major without the
I know
dominant
2
sound.
chords, no 3. I mean, just transposed. Tony's then started showing me all these different things that I could do. But I know the 7th, but I would never think of using it in this way and just whatever. Yeah. So now when Tony and I work together, it's nice because we're often in problem fixing mode, no?
No, that's a problem fixing mode. Sometimes we create problems and then we try to fix them.
Yeah. But that's something too, right? Because I'm always going, I wonder why, and then Tony will say, I think it may be this note. So I've kind of learned to start thinking like that too, that clashing notes. Why is this a problem? It's very useful. Yeah.
So, I mean, but also in the context of the song, sometimes you have chords that are just, maybe a simpler chord just works depending on what you're trying to say and what you're talking about. So, how do you guys work that out? Let's say Tony has an idea and he's like, hey, I think this chord will be really cool. But of course, if he's coming from a technical perspective or technical point of view.
Definitely, no. So, I try not to be overindulgent, and I'm pretty old. So, we try and, a lot of the time not a lot of the time, but there have been times when we've simplified things even. Just nail it straight down to the major chord, take away that flat 9 that was in there, or, whatever it was.
That you
and,
put in there.
Simple, hey, I didn't put it there. That you put in there. Your songs, his songs.
That's true.
I had nothing to do with
it. But unconsciously. Tony, what chord are you playing? I'm like, I'm doing this. What is it? And then he tells me what it is.
Yeah, no. So a lot of the time when I work with somebody who's not part of my band or whatever, or in this case Abhi, where they come in with a song and we're working on it together. A lot of the time, I just like to do whatever it takes to make it sound nicer, and a lot of the time what we do with Abhi songs, we try stuff, and then we find ourselves getting away from the whole sound of the thing, and we're both very aware of that, him especially so because he's written the songs. So we just end up going back to what was there, or making it even simpler and sweeter than what was there before. So I like doing that. I like making things sound nicer. It doesn't matter if if you're playing a huge chord, or the tiniest chord or note or something like that.
And you also come from that space. You've sessioned with a lot of different people, so you have experience doing that also.
Yeah. Usually when I'm playing the role of accompanist somewhere, a lot of the time I'm just I'm not actively working on we're not restructuring songs. I'm not actively working on changing things and adding harmonies. Not necessarily always, but sometimes, yeah. In this case, sometimes with a couple of other people that I session with and things like that. But not always. But yeah, it is something I've done.
Cool, awesome. All right. So, what song do you guys want to do next?
I think it would be apt to do a song in which there's a part of which in which Tony had the last say.
Oh no! I was just negating everything I said.
No, but it was interesting. So we're gonna try this out because Tony thought it was cool. I think it's cool too, but
it's still growing on him, man.
Yeah, Vampire Tree. There goes a vampire tree. Cut it down and pull its roots. There goes the blood-sucking leech. I'm free now to grow alone. Listen to the call to a prayer from a mile away. Random harmonies and train horns are calling me out there. And what could I do if I had me a place to call home? Take my shoes off and put my feet down. And what could I do if I had me a place to play? A handful of mud and the sunny side and a glass of rain. But traffic creeping in and asking for a piece of my brain. Shut those windows, keep those opportunities at bay. 'Cause I'm not taking them today. We might be dinosaurs, we might be flies on a wall. We might be dying and we might as well give it all away. I'm blowing and I'm blowing, but I've got to learn to inhale. It's me that's hesitating, cause the Great Wall of China's in my way. Listen to the footsteps of the walkers of a brand new day. I might be flesh and blood is thick, but I have to believe in change. I can change. Oh, I can change. I can change.
Was there a new intro? I don't remember
Ah,
doing
yes.
the intro the last time I heard this song.
No, the last time you heard it, we did it. It's a new intro from the origins of the song.
True.
I mean, because there's a second guitar part, so second guitar, so, and the same thing even with the last song. The
Yeah,
kind of
it's
intro
just-
hook was a new.
Okay, all right.
So do you know what the part is that I was talking about?
Yeah, I kind of I smiled when I did the harmony. I thought that kind of gave it away, and he looked like he was pondering something when he heard that.
Perplexed.
He was like,
So I didn't catch it. I don't think I caught
Yeah.
it.
no, I think you did. I think you might not be aware. At least subconsciously you did, because I was looking at him and
His expression kind of.
I smiled. No, so and he didn't. Maybe he didn't want to betray it, but he was like. If he had a beard, he would have been stroking it.
No, I mean those harmonies. Like last time I heard it also, I was sort
Yeah,
of,
that was
zoning
one.
in on those harmonies.
Yeah,
Right.
that one particular line. Yeah.
Yeah, they are a bit odd. I wanted to ask you about them actually.
Just one. Shall we demonstrate for him?
Yeah,
Sure,
so, yeah.
sure. So, I guess the intro to the explanation is that so Tony not discovered but emphasized the fact that this song is got a B but also the flat 7. So that flat 7 is kind of like
Okay, this is where we start losing our audience.
No, please.
who is our audience?
People who are into this kind of stuff.
Ah, yeah, okay.
All right.
Here's where we start winning some audience.
All right. So yeah, so should we give it away or just show it?
We can show it and then we can talk about it so that if Rahul finds it too much, he can cut it off.
All right. So that whole verse,
Yeah.
just it's on the second line.
Yeah, on the second line.
Yeah. Might be dinosaur. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might be dinosaurs. We might be flies on a wall. We might be dying and we might as well give it all away.
So I kind of had a bit of a vocal moment on that.
On that.
Slightly.
Yeah, we
But
can
yeah,
do
so,
a picture.
yeah, so that was the idea.
So what?
Major 7th.
That's
Yeah, that's all. It's just a major sign. But the thing is, for the rest of the song, it's like this B, while we're never playing the flat 7, it's kind of implied because of all the harmony,
okay. All right. Yeah.
like in the intro,
Right.
as the last line or whatever. So it's implied even with the melodies that he's singing, although we don't explicitly play it.
Okay.
So then just a small deviation for that one chord. So we go from one chord that's doing the major 7 back to that.
And what's the interval between your voices?
Oh, I don't even know.
I think I'm on a major 3rd, right? Oh, I'm giving all away.
Yeah, so I'm just like a fifth away. A fifth for the first note, and that's a sharp 5 or flat -6 for the second note. But you know, in fifths.
But apart from the fact that you were hearing this,
And really
implied-
pushing it.
was there any other reason you decided to like go with those harmonies? Because they're very strong. They really pop.
Yeah, no, the
with
fact.
that
So
chorus.
I wasn't actually hearing it in the song. We were trying to. I think at that point we were sitting and trying to work out what harmonies to do, and you know the rest of the song we're doing these harmonies that are in the key. So just for that one, that I'm also the thing that I'm doing is it's just like a half step, you know. Although he's moving a little more than that, I thought it would sound cool.
Yeah.
Was there any lyrical component that influenced this decision?
Well, I think
You could always interpret it after the fact, I think. No, go ahead, sorry.
I have to say that initially I was not sure what to make of that. But then I thought about it and I justified it.
See, that's what I said. You can always make up meaning after the fact.
Actually, this song is meant to like sort of do this change. Like the end of it is I can change sort of a thing. And interestingly enough, I realized that when I'm doing that, I can change, I can change, and then I sing this melody. So that na 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 na. So there's the major seventh anyway. So this is kind of a suggestion leading to that place anyway, kind of a thing. So I thought, hey, it's already changing the song. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. This place is carved in sand and stone, scooped out of hills 30 years ago. This compartment with its sunset windows, this house that we believe is home. Give us protection, a place to grow, a place to rest our wings and restore flight. This porch from which we gaze upon a city dying and a city being born. We are just sandstones rushing through the hourglass. We try so hard to get along. Years of deflection, a shared sorrow. We face to face to ask to know why. This tap will never ever run dry. Our water comes from deep, deep, deep inside. We sleep with porch doors open wide. The real estate here is shooting sky. A solid investment, a stepping stone. We multiply hide the seed we sow with time. The cracks in the plaster start to show. Our roof is skin without a bone, and the earthquake in Nepal, it was so, it was so, it was. And our roof is so touch and go, it's so touch and go. Should we consider a place that's young and strong? How about that fortress on the horizon? Our memories are in these walls. They keep you safe, but they keep me pinned down. So I need this confrontation with the past to move on. And you need a place where you remember who you are. You need affection, and I need to grow up. How about we try each other right here? This song was called Sandstones initially. Then for the longest time it was called We Believe till last night. Today I tried a couple of different names, but I'm not sure whether I should even say them because I'm not convinced about them. But anyway, song names change a lot in this set as I keep rewriting. I have, let me show you since they're right here.
Apparently, because I didn't even know the name had changed. As of last night when we practiced last.
This is the green book in which like everything keeps changing and scratched. Well, I have an eraser, so everything is like rubbed out and changed. So that was what I used most of last year and has a lot of like, just work, again, retry, do this, songs names change. This is the red book, which started about a month ago or something like that. And the next song that we're going to do actually just got written in like one shot, didn't require any changes. So I was like, so that's what the red book is about, just whoosh. And when I rewrote this song last night also, I wrote it in the red book and it looked all right. Okay. So I'm hoping, because the red book says, the green book says life is precious, waste it wisely. Right. And it's the working book. And the red book says work hard, stay humble.
Stay bumble.
Stay bumble.
Yeah, bumbling idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, before you start, so this is the song that you wrote in one shot.
Yes.
Right. And what about your other songs? What is it that is so different about this song that you managed to just do it in one shot?
I don't know. When I finished writing it, I started panicking because I was like, how did this happen? I want to do this all the time. Who the hell wants to sit and oh, this word is not right or whatever. But then I decided to just calm down and accept it. Accept the fact that it happened that way. Because incidentally, the song is about acceptance. You gave me a book when I'd forgotten how to read. In the blue light of dawn, when my vultures come to feed, I resisted with all I had from the pages of a story. I couldn't sleep, I hated everything that I was. Down without a fight, zombie days and nervous nights. You give in to yourself, but you never gave up on me. I ran out of gas, I fell asleep, or was I dead? Crushed for 20 hours straight, I woke up to food upon my plate. But it's not the things that you did, it's the fact that you were there when we made contact. We were runaways, all we understood was how to escape. I blinked first, or was it the other way around? I don't wanna stop now, I wish to stay. Uninvited guests, we come with the demons in our heads. We teach each other to include, we learn to live with ourselves. But it's not the things that we do, and it's not the things that we say, and it's not the things that we give. The fact that we accept, the fact that we accept. That it's. Thank you, Tony, for calling me today.
Official.
Yeah.
You can't get through one gig without doing that.
Hey, come on. I've done one gig, I think.